Stone, Oregon Association of Nurseries. We're kind of a quiet, big part of agriculture, just your #1 sector.
Biggest, actually.
Yeah.
85% goes out of the state and comes back in terms of money coming back into the state. I want to follow up on what my brother in arms, Mr. Zapponi, and also something that Bill Campbell talked about just very briefly. We are a natural cluster, if you think about it. That we're in the Willamette Valley, we all band together, and we are a traded sector. As I said, we're the #1 agricultural commodity in the state, but we're also the #2 nursery state in the country, just behind California. Everybody's behind California. But in terms of raw exporting outside of our borders, we are it. We dwarf everybody. 2 years ago, we were a $1 billion industry. Now we'll be lucky if we're 650 million. And so we've been caught in the same downdraft as everybody with the housing market and otherwise, and the same challenges in terms of credit, which I want to get to in just a moment. In past recessions, my members have been able to use credit and use the lending institutions to get through these tough times. With the shrinking credit market, and that's why we supported some of the national efforts, we wanted to try to make sure that that credit would be maintained available. But as what we're seeing is that it keeps on getting tight and tighter and tighter. And some people who, in my industry, we have a big one that employs over 200 people, they'll be lucky if we make it out through the end of this year. So I stand up and say this because it is a serious matter. We employ a lot of people. We export most of our product. And to get to Bill's point, it's about capitalization and recapitalization. We have a very big ethic in terms of becoming more water efficient, more energy efficient. It's to our bottom line to do so. But it also costs money, much like Dave's company, that they've invested in all these materials before. And so we want to try to do the right thing. Let me give you one example that I'll be quiet. Woodburn Nursery and Azalea, who cut their energy use by 75%. That, and to then Congressman Hooley's office, she goes, well, how much money are you talking about? Oh, it's about $875,000 savings a year, just in natural gas. Well, that would power the town of Independence for a year. So that's just one grower doing the right thing, trying to just bring down their use because it made dollars and cents, but also it's the right thing to do. So we're trying to do that with water and energy, but it does take dollars and continuation of credit to allow these big, and I don't know how many other ag folks are here other than myself, and do you want to be counted as ag?
Sure.
Okay. But I just would say that I am very excited about all the new technologies that are coming forward, the biomass stuff, all that is great, but don't forget about the companies that you already have here that are exporting dollars and bringing